Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry about the video. Just like my other video I posted, the GoPro was recording at double speed, so I had to slow down the clips in post production. So today we're just going to be installing an upgraded amp for the HiFi system I currently have. So let's get right into it. So initially this clip was me just playing music on the stock HiFi system, but I guess to be honest, it's really hard to see any audio change, especially when you're listening to this through YouTube after all the compression and everything. So just to summarize my points, I mean, I think the hi-fi system is pretty neutral, pretty flat sounding, nothing too impressive. It's not bad by any means, but it's a pretty neutral feeling, and I think generally you're gonna be it's a pretty mediocre sound, I'd say. So I'm just using a Technic plug and play kit which connects to the stock harness, so you don't have to do any splicing or anything. Additionally, it comes with a power cable that goes to the power distribution block and also ground, which I'm going to be wiring up to the fender weld here, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so right off the bat, we noticed that the audio quality was just much better, just much clearer and more vibrant, if that makes sense. Not an audio expert by any means, but when we're just listening to it at first glance, it was just much clearer, and overall, we're generally pretty happy right off the bat. Of the settings that we ended up keeping, you probably don't, yeah, it's really hard to film the audio comparison, but just from the stock amp and the new amp, I think it was well worth the upgrade, especially if you can get an amp cheap. I think just a lot more clarity in the bass. Guess it's pretty clean and there's no distortion as well. Just gonna clean up some of the wiring here, but yeah, essentially the ground is there, running the cables to here. But yeah, we're just gonna mostly just clean up, but yeah, really recommend doing the amp. Yeah, so in this clip here, we just kind of finished the wiring. The ground went to the top, the power cable went down under the trunk liner there to the battery distribution block. There's not much really to say. We cut up the factory bracket a little bit. I'll link a YouTube video down below, and we kind of followed those instructions. It worked perfectly well, and really recommend upgrading the amp.